Then other numbers that are in root form. First of all, look at those numbers that have similar roots. Which one have similar roots? This and this are similar roots, right? So we have minus 3 root 2, and then what again? Minus 7 root 2. Now these are the similar roots, but we still have another one, which is what? Root 3, right? Very good. So let's put plus root 3 here. Now can we simplify further? This implies what? 5 plus 4, 9. So minus 3 root 2 minus 7. Remember, when we are simplifying sorts, only sorts that have similar roots, those are the ones we can add or subtract. Are we following? Now we don't add the roots. The roots remain the same, right? We only, yes, you're welcome. You only add or subtract their coefficients. Is that okay? So let's add and subtract their coefficient. This becomes what? Minus 3 minus 7, which becomes what? Minus 3 minus 7 plus minus 3 minus 7.
Minus 10.
Very good. So we have minus 10. Then what is the root? Root 2, right? So we have plus root 3. Please, I want to ask, is there anything we can do any further? What can we do again? Can we do anything here? We have 9 minus 10 root 2 plus root 3. What else can we do?
9 minus 10 minus 1.
Okay, 9 minus 10. Okay, we can subtract this, right? And then we can add the root 3. Is that what you're saying? Okay, the rule, one of the rules of sort says that what? You cannot add any sort, any number without, if it is not, it does not have a similar root. We cannot add 9 to this or subtract because 9 here does not have root 2. Only numbers that have similar root, those are the ones we can what? Simplify. But if they don't have similar root, this is the final answer. So that is our answer. We cannot do anything any further. Do we understand? Do you understand, Maria? Khadija? Are we following? Any question? Any? So that's our final answer. Now, can we proceed? Can we?
Yes, we can.
Alright, now let's simplify B. B we have 5 over root 2 plus, what do you have here? Okay, let me remove this 3 here, like this. Because somebody will say 3 divided by 3 is 1. Okay? 3 divided by 3 is 1. Okay, let's just put only plus 3. What can we do? Is there anything we can do?
Yes.
What do we do? What's the first thing? Yes?
Find the LCM.
Alright, let's look for the LCM. What's the LCM? This is over 1, right?
Yes.
LCM of these two numbers are what?
Root 2.
Root 2. So we put root 2 here. Now, the rule. The LCM divided by denominator times numerator will give us the answer, right? Yes. So let's go. Root 2 divided by root 2 is what?
1.
1. 1 times 5, what do we have?
5.
5 plus root 2 divided by 1.
Root 2.
Root 2 times 3.
Root 3.
Okay, we have root 2 in multiplying 3 like this, right? So now this becomes what? 5 plus 3 root 2 divided by what? Root 2. Do we understand?
Is what it means to multiply.
Okay, this 3 here cannot go inside and multiply the 2 because the 3 is not in root form. You understand? This 2 here, this root 2 here has a coefficient of 1 by the side here. You understand?
Yes.
Alright, now can we proceed?
Yes.
Alright, now what else can we do? We cannot simplify this. We cannot simplify this. And what do we do? Should we leave it at like that? What are the rules? One of the rules of sort is that you cannot leave a denominator in what? In sort form. So if denominator cannot be left in sort form, what can we do? We do what?
Conjugates.
Alright, this one does not have a conjugate.
Yes.
Yes, so what do? We say we multiply through by the what? Multiply through
By the denominator.
by the denominator.
Yes.
Alright, what's the denominator?
Root 2.
Alright, then let's multiply through by root 2. We have 5 plus 3 root 2 divided by root 2 multiplied by what? Root 2 all over root 2. Are we following?
Yes.
Are we following? Alright. Yes?
Okay, sir.
Okay. So this becomes what? Please look at something. Every term here multiplies this. Every term. We have 2 terms here. We have 5 and we have root 3. So first of all, 5 multiplies this number. Becomes what?
5 root 2.
5 root 2. We have plus. This second term also multiplies this one. What do we have? We have 3 root 2 multiplying what? Root 2. Is that okay?
Yes.
Divided by what? We have root 2 multiplied by root 2. Root 2 times root 2, what do we have?
4.
Very good. We have root 4. Can we continue? So now let's bring them together. We have 5 root 2 plus what? 3 root what?
4.
3 root 4 all over root 4. This becomes what?
5 root 2.
5 root 2 plus, what is root 4?
2.
So we have 3 multiplied by 2 divided by square root of 4? 2. This becomes what? Yes? 5 root 2 plus what? 3 times 2
6.
divided by 2. Can we simplify further? Yes, this becomes what? You know we can split this equation into 2, which becomes 5 root 2 divided by 2 plus 6 divided by 2. Right? This will give us what? 5 root 2 over 2 plus 3. That's our final answer. Any question? Any question? Is it interesting? Yes?
Very interesting.
Can we carry on?
Yes.
Any question? Alright, alright. Okay. Now we have solved the first 2. Now can we try this as classwork? Can we? Let's try this as classwork.
Yes.
Everybody. Classwork, quick.